My name is Sundar Balasubramanian. I'm working on yoga research and how yoga is beneficial in multiple conditions. And we have recently published a paper explaining what are all the different biochemicals that yoga practice can stimulate. And in all these exercises, be within your comfort zone. Do not overexert. If you're feeling any discomfort or lightheadedness, you just stop the exercise and continue with your normal breathing. So there is not any severe contraindications. So breathing is safe, and you can continue. You can do the breathing exercises within your comfort zone. That's the only thing. And don't rush into any of these breathing exercises. Don't do the breathing so heavily. Do them as slow as possible. Then if you feel any lightheadedness or any other discomfort, you stop that exercise and continue with your normal breathing. I'm going to show you some yoga breathing techniques. So as you know, yoga has several disciplines, and we are focusing only on the yoga breathing. So how breathing is going to be beneficial. Those who cannot do postures or the popular asanas, they also can do yogic breathing techniques. So let's first start with focusing on your breathing. Normally we breathe about 15 times in 1 minute. We don't pay much attention to how we breathe. So if you start looking at your breathing, stay in one place, say at the nostril or anywhere along the respiratory tract. Stay in one place and watch your breathing. If you watch your breathing, you'll notice that it calms down, it slows down. So slow breathing or slowing down your breathing is good. Bringing your breathing from 15 times in 1 minute to about 10 times or less than that is good for you. It removes a lot of stress. Also, breathing, when it is focused on the mind cannot go anywhere else. Say for example, if you are worried about so many things that is happening around, and if your mind is wandering, the best way to focus or best way to bring the mind is focusing on your breathing. Once you put all your focus on the breathing, your mind will not wander. It will come to breathing. So this is a wonderful technique for bringing the mind and body together using breathing. So watching the breathing is a wonderful technique. You can do that. And the second one is that humming. Humming is a beautiful exercise for relaxation. It's a very natural process. You might have seen kids doing they're sick. We forget that. Now we try to remember again. And humming is a wonderful breathing for extending your breathing. If you count the number of hummings that you do in 1 minute, it is not going to be 15 times, just like regular breathing. So you take a deep breath, hum all the way out. And take the next breathing, humming. 1 humming per breath. This is a wonderful exercise. When you breathe, you fill in your abdomen, fill in your tummy, fill in your chest. And then when you hum, release the chest, release the tummy all the way out. When you fill all the way in. Fill the tummy fully, fill the chest, and then fill a little more. The next exercise will be alternative nostril breathing. So this is also called the purifier. So it purifies, it cleanses our body. There are research studies that show that alternate nostril breathing or the purifying breath is good for reducing your blood pressure, removing your stress, and also for the head and hand coordination. So the way we do the alternate nostril breathing or the purifier is very simple. If you're a right-hander, use your right hand. If you're a left-hander, use your left hand. Fold all the fingers and open the pinky, open the ring finger, and extend your thumb as much as you could. Sometimes if you cannot do it, you can do it like this. And if you cannot do these, you can use these two fingers also. So the hand motion goes like close, close, open, close, open, close. That's how. So at any given time, there will be a finger on either nostril. That is the key. How the breathing is going to go? So you inhale through one nostril and exhale through the other one, and inhale and then exhale. So inhale through one nostril, exhale through the other one, and then breathe in through where you breathe out, and then again breathe out on the other side. So that's how alternate nostril breathing. So let me show you. So I'm going to show my hands to just show where, if I'm breathing in, it goes up, breathing out, it goes down, like that. Okay. So in all these exercises, you try to close your eyes and look into the middle of your forehead, right? That helps you to keep focus and calm also. Right, now I am beginning the alternate nostril breathing. Now that is one cycle. So you breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. That is one cycle. You do that as slow as possible in your comfort level. Don't rush. Don't do it very fast. So we did focusing on the breath and then humming breath. We did the purifier, or the alternate nostril breathing, and we will have another one called the Thirumoolar Pranayama, or breath holding. So what we do in this one, this is a key exercise discovered a few thousand years ago, and the way we do this one is it involves counting with your finger, chanting something within your mind. So you chant something like I'm peaceful, I'm relaxed, something like that, or I'm beautiful, however you like. So chant that within your mind and count with the fingers, and with this hand or the other hand. So you use your fingers in the other hand to control your nostrils. So how we are going to do this exercise is you breathe in for 2 counts, right? You chant within your mind 2 times and count with these fingers as you breathe in, and then hold, completely cover your mouth and then the nostril for 8 counts of the same chant within your mind. And then at the end of 8th count, you open the other nostril and breathe out for 4 counts of the same chant. That is one cycle. So now you come back to the same nostril, breathe in again. 2, 8, and 4. So this may be confusing a little bit, but if you practice more and more, you will get a hang of it. And also, if you're not able to cope up with the timing, say if you're not able to hold it for 8 times, only 7 times, that's okay. So as time goes by, you will get a good handle of this technique. Say I will show you the inhalation first for 2 times, right? That is inhalation, right? So you count within your mind, count with your finger and chant within your mind. And then the holding. That is 8 times holding. I'll show you the exhalation. That is 4 counts. At the end of exhalation, you come back to the original position and breathe in. Starts with 2 counts. Okay. So now let me show the complete cycle. So I'm starting. So that's how you do that. So you again repeat it. So this is a wonderful exercise for calming down some of the brain waves. The other exercise you can try is some of the cooling breaths. So the cooling breaths are very fun to do. When we were kids, we probably did this. So it's basically making your tongue rolling your tongue like a straw, and then inhaling through the straw and exhaling through the nostril. So even in this one also, you inhale very slowly, and what it does is that it cools down or stimulates some of the glands, minor glands within your oral cavity or the mouth, or different parts of the mouth and the upper areas. So it stimulates those places, and then secretes or stimulates some of the secretions. So let's try that. That is 1 inhalation, 1 exhalation. So you continue to do this, and in all these exercises you engage your abdomen, your diaphragm. So when you do the deep breathing, you just exhale out completely and then inhale, and be very slow as possible. That is the key. So don't rush into the breathing. Any of these breathing techniques, do not rush into that. And the other ones, for some people it may not be possible for them to roll the tongue. For them, it's the easy way is to do a smiling breath. This is also equally beneficial. Like you smile and then inhale through your mouth and then exhale through the nostril. And that is 1 inhalation, 1 exhalation. The last one is the ocean sound, which is a very wonderful relaxing breath. This exercise is said to be good for relaxation and give very nice deep sleep, and also some people may say that it reduces snoring. So how you do that is that simply making a sound. The sound will be just like the ocean sound, or you hold a seashell in your ears. That's how it's going to sound. The other way to practice this sound is to how you fog a mirror, and then you inhale and exhale the same way, but with your closed mouth, right? It is going to sound like this. So you're going to inhale and exhale for a longer time. So you don't have to produce a lot of sound. You have to make a sound that is just audible to you. It sends feedback signals to your brain how you're breathing. So you listen to the sound. Just if I come too close to you, I should be able to hear. Otherwise, I don't have to hear. The second person doesn't have to hear that. It'll be very soothing sound, just you'll be able to hear it. So let me show you. I may be making a little more noise so it will be audible to you, right? That was one inhalation, one exhalation. So maybe with my hand motion, let me show you again. That's a good one for relaxation and good sleep. So I hope these exercises will help you in some way, and whatever may be the condition, either it is just regular stress, day-to-day activities, or fatigue, or any specific disease condition, these exercises will be very helpful. And choose the exercise that is good for you, or the one that works good for you and when you like it, and you can practice it 3 times a day before every meal, or morning and evening, anytime you feel like. I just do humming exercise when I'm walking, when I'm working. I just hum my favorite tune. So that is a good relaxation, good breathing exercise. And stay well. Thank you.